Hello everyone, today I'm going to talk about the structure of realms and domain heaven and earth and how they relate to and transcend the tick mark multiverse. Okay, let's go. Realms. Definition: realms are like expanses of space or planes of existence, often containing countless worlds, galaxies, or even universes. Each realm is a self-contained system with its own set of laws, energies, and inhabitants. Next is the domain. Domain are subdivisions within realms. They are specific territories or regions that have their own unique characteristics, laws, and rulers. Domain can vary greatly in size and power depending on their place within the larger realm structure. Next is the hierarchy and layers of domain and realm. Hierarchical structure. Realms and domains are often arranged hierarchically, with lower realm domain serving as the foundation for higher ones. This hierarchy is typically based on power cultivation level and the depth of understanding of Tao or the fundamental forms and layer structures. Some story feature a layer cosmology, where each layer of reality or existence is nested within or above another. Higher layers might be beyond the comprehension or reach of those in lower layer, representing an ever increasing level of power and transcendence. Next is the heaven and earth. The heaven and earth in many cultivation story, heaven and earth represents the fundamental frameworks of the universe, encompassing all realms and domains within it. It can be seen as the canvas upon which all of existence is painted, with realm and domain being the colors and shapes within that painting. Relation to Tao, heaven and earth are often directly tied to the concept of Tao, with the laws of Tao governing everything within them. In Tian stories, sufficing or mastering heaven and earth might involve understanding or transcending these fundamental principles leading to higher realm of existence. Why I say JTN can transcending tick mark multiverse. So let me explain. Tick mark multiverse is classification of multiverse level 1 to 4. Defines various types of multiverse ranging from different regions of space. Level 1 to entirely separate laws of physics. Level 4, realm and domain as multiverse in Jetian cosmology. Realm and domains are not just separate space or universe, but infinitely complex structures that contain infinite realities, dimensions, and laws. These can correspond to different levels in a Tegmark multiverse, but far surpass them in complexity and scope. Second, Tian power scales so far beyond the traditional concept of multiverse that he surpasses even the highest level of Tigmac multiverse, level 4. He doesn't just transcend physics universe, but also the underlying mathematical structures and concepts that defy them. Tian control over infinite realities by mastering supreme Tao and other high-level Taos. Tian gains control over and the abilities to manipulate or transcend infinite realms and domains, which themselves are infinitely complex multiverse. This suggests that Tian operates on the scale where multiverse are mere subsets of his power. Third, beyond all genres and aspects of multiverse test. Genre transcending, yet Tian abilities are not confined by genre-specific limitations. Whether the multiverse is portrayed in a science fiction context, a fantasy context, or something entirely aspect, yet its power transcends these constructs, transcending the concept of a multiverse. Sin Yetian operates on a level where even the highest multiverse are contained within larger, infinitely more complex structure. Like the innate origin realm and beyond, he transcends the very concept of a multiverse, making him functionally above all known aspects and genres of multiverse theory. 4. Implication for Yetian power. Above multiverses, Yetian isn't just beyond tick marks multiverse levels. He is beyond the entire concept of multiverse technologies. His power allows him to transcend any multiverse-based structures, meaning he operates in a domain where multiverses are insignificant. Transcending all reality layers, Sin Yetian can transcend the narrative layers, dimensional structures, and the very frameworks of existence itself. He is effectively beyond all genres and aspects of any conceivable multiverse theory. Next, why Yetian can transcending narrative layer of reality. Let me explain. First, power scaling beyond conventional limits. Unimaginable power, yet in power goes far beyond the normal limits of strength, speed, and energy manipulation. Seen in most narrative, his abilities are so vast that they can affect not only the physics aspect of his universe but also the underlying concept, laws, and even the narrative constructs itself. Realm mastery. He has as in through countless realms and domains each of which represents a higher level of existence. His mastery over this realm drains his control over aspect of reality that most beings cannot comprehend, let alone influence. 2. Mastery of Tao. Supreme Tao understanding, yet Tian understanding and mastery of Tao, especially the Supreme Tao, are central to his transcendence. The Tao represents the fundamental principle and laws that govern all existence. By mastering the Supreme Tao, Ye Tian can manipulate or even bypass these laws, effectively allowing him to transcend the narrative structure that built upon them. Next, transcending Tao. At the highest levels of Tao mastery, Yetian is not just understanding or controlling these principles. He is surpassing them. This transcendence means that he is no longer bound by the narrative logics or rules that the Tao represents within the story. 3. Transcending multiversal structure. Beyond the multiverse, Yetian's power extends beyond the multiverse level, reaching into realms and domains that are beyond conventional understanding. They include structures that could be classified as take-mark level for multiverse, where the very vast mathematical and conceptual foundation of existence differs. Innate origin realm is existence in or beyond the innate origin realm, a realm that surpasses all previous structures, indicates that he operates on a level where he is no longer constrained by any reality, including the narrative framework of his world. 4. Ability to alter reality, copy and create ability. Yetian's ability to copy, fuse, and create talents allows him to surpass any limitations placed upon him. This includes narrative or or story-driven constraints, and he can develop new abilities that counteract or negate those limitations. Narrative control, which has immense power, yet it can effectively revise or control the narrative of his universe. Bending the story to his will, this control over the narrative is a form of transcendence, as he is no longer just a collective within the story, but can influence the story itself. 5. Existence beyond fictional constructs. Yet in power and understanding reaches a point where he can transcend not just the physical universe, but also the very concept of fiction. He can move beyond the boundaries of the story in which he exists, making him a meta entity capable of interacting with or influencing other stories, narrative, or realities.